Hello everybody, Jamie here from FM Scout. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 clubs that you should look out for when looking for regions. So these should be on your list. Have a notepad, write them down. These should be on your list of teams where generally regions come through these type of clubs. Very good regions, sorry. Obviously regions come through every club. But these are individual teams that I tend to look for every time I can. So the reason, there's a few factors in terms of, regions and stuff like that. It all depends on the facilities. It depends on their locations in their nation. As an example, you can see let's get right into it, shall we? So the first club is Jicaral Socoba, a team who is actually a professional team in Costa Rica. Now, this club, I've never personally heard of them. This is just from a list based on kind of like the facilities and stuff like that. But this is a club that I'm going to be checking out on FM20. So if you are looking for your Costa Rican Wonder Kids, this is probably going to be the club that they come from. So you get the reasons why: they've got state-of-the-art training, they've got state-of-the-art youth, they've got exceptional academy coaching. Their youth recruitment is quite low, but of course we don't know what their youth recruitment type thing is. But you can see like the junior coaching is really good. But yeah, this is a club that you should definitely keep an eye out on. Jicaral Socoba in Costa Rica. Let's go to the next team. We come to Russia now, and FC Krasnodar. This team is, personally seen really good regions come from Russia, and 9 times out of 10 they are from this club. And we'll have a little delve into why the regions do come from this club. But let me know in the comments as well if you have ever had a region from one of these clubs that's on this video. If you already knew about this club, that they generate really good players. Of course, a lot of these clubs are quite known. I'm getting away from obviously Man United, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Just some clubs where potentially you can get some cheaper players, and some really good regions that will be one of the best regions on the game at some point. So yeah, this is FC Krasnodar in Russia. So you can see right here, they are one of the biggest teams in Russia. They've got a very big stadium. You can see excellent training, state-of-the-art youth facilities, adequate academy coaching, and average youth recruitment. Like I say, it all depends on where these are located and kind of the youth recruitment as well. So, I don't really know what type of players have come through. Their biggest prospect at the moment is this guy who didn't actually start there. But you can obviously delve into the under-18s and stuff like that and kind of have a look, what players they've got to. But again, regions is a lot of luck involved in terms of regions. Just bear that in mind as well. But like I say, this is just teams that you should check going forward. Let's move on to the next one. Into Ukraine now at Dynamo Kiev, a club that obviously many of you will know in Ukraine. One of the biggest clubs in Ukraine, 4-star rep. They are in the Champions League. If we go to their facilities, I've had lots of players come through Dynamo Kiev. Lots and lots. You always see players pop up, Ukrainian Wonder Kids, that you should definitely check out. They've got superb training. They've got superb youth, sorry. They've got adequate academy and adequate recruitment. If you guys want me to do a video on the clubs with the best youth recruitment out of kind of the top 6 nations, let me know and we'll get that sorted as well. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. I never thought I'd say this, but an MLS team has made it into one of my videos. Toronto FC, of course, in the United States, in the MLS. If we go to their facilities, they have also got superb training, superb youth, and adequate recruitment, adequate academy coaching. So again, I've never personally had many youth players come through with Toronto. Or you do tend to see the occasional kind of American come through, who's pretty good. These do have Josie Altidore as their top goal scorer. Whoever can remember that guy. So yeah, this is Toronto FC. Let's move on to the next one. Another club you should look out for is in Ecuador under Barcelona Sporting Club. I believe these are obviously some sort of affiliate with the main Barcelona, otherwise they won't be able to use the badge, they won't be able to use the name, that kind of stuff. So these are something to do with the main Barcelona in Spain, but these do produce a lot of regions as well. If we go to their facilities, you can see they've got exceptional youth recruitment. I'm assuming one of the biggest clubs in Ecuador. They have got kind of average good training, average youth, adequate academy coaching, but exceptional youth recruitment, which is the main thing. So definitely check out Barcelona Sporting Club in Ecuador. I've had a lot of players I've spotted at this club. If we look at their hot prospect at the minute, is this guy. Again, he looks pretty good. 39k, 16, 14 finishing already. So make sure you check out not Edwin Valencia, I was going to say, but also check that player out if you want to see him. But make sure you check out Barcelona in Ecuador. One of my favourite clubs to find regions, and year after year, these always produce really good regions. I've had so many players in my previous saves, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me when I say Defensor Sporting Club in Uruguay always produce amazing, amazing regions. I can't stress that enough. You guys have got to check this club out. You will definitely spot a player who started his career at Defensor Sporting who's valued 50 million plus in a few years in your save. So make sure you check them out. If we go into their facilities, they've got exceptional youth recruitment, they've got great youth facilities, and again, excellent academy coaching. So this is a club that you should desperately check. Every time they try and, every month, just look out for them, because they will produce really good regions. I can't, honestly, so good. Let's move on. Into Paraguay now, and a club called C Olympia, who play, of course, in the Paraguayan divisions. 3-star reputation. Another club I've spotted lots and lots of regions come from. If we look at their facilities, they've got good youth recruitment, they've got great youth facilities, and good academy coaching. So make sure you check out this club in Paraguay. And of course, this video wouldn't really be a video on clubs if we didn't include a Romanian club. Romanian, always known for their wonder kids. Maybe not as much now as probably 10 years ago It was all about the Romanian wonder kids 10 years ago. If you can remember Bogdan Stanciu and players like that, Gabriel Torje. The list goes on. There were so many at one point that was in the Premier League as wonder kids. Not sure where all them players are now. If you do know, let me know in the comments. But as you can see, Football Club Vitorel, Constant, that team. So again, these will produce a lot of regions, and they're always very cheap at clubs like this. So these have got exceptional youth recruitment, excellent academy coaching, great youth, great training. There's really nothing wrong. They've got a very small stadium. It was built in 2009 as well, but they do produce a lot of good regions. It's got to be based on, of course, these aren't the biggest club. I don't know if they are in Romania, but it all depends on the kind of locations, the cities, that type of stuff. So, yeah, that is SC Vitorel. And into Australia right now, Western Sydney Wanderers FC are a club that more recently are producing a lot of good regions. And you guys should have this on your list to check out. Currently, their biggest prospect is Oliver Kalach, who, of course, is quite decent at 16. But if we look at their facilities at Western Sydney, exceptional youth recruitment, good youth facilities, average academy coaching. So definitely check out if you're looking for your Australian wonder kids. Won't cost you an arm and a leg to sign from clubs like this. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I have got another 10 which will be coming out in the next few days. But if you've got any more clubs, let me know in the comments. Any academies, I can do a video on academies and stuff like that. It's been a pleasure. As always, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.